So what is going on, guys? I'm BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another video on the channel, where today for you I have a big roundup of all of the news that has taken place to do with Call of Duty Zombies over this past week, or more should I say over the past couple of days. We have a new Easter egg discovered in Black Ops Cold War, since we don't have any in Vanguard Zombies, along with some updates on Vanguard itself and the situation that's going on right now with Activision, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and a load of other companies as well. So kicking things off with a new Easter egg that has been discovered in the Zombies map, Mauer der Toten. Now, this is interesting to me because Mauer der Toten came out back in July, so over 4 months ago now, and in my opinion, this is a pretty simple Easter egg. So when I first saw this the other day, I was pretty surprised that it wasn't found sooner. I thought maybe it was, but for one reason or another, didn't get any recognition. But no, the only person I can see that's posted anything about this is someone on YouTube who goes by the name of Click that uploaded a video about this just 2 days ago. I was first made aware of it from COD Zombies HQ, but this is the original founder. And basically all this Easter egg is in Mauer der Toten, if you go to the 5th floor apartments, you'll see there is a painting on the wall here with a beach, the sea, and some cliffs in the background. And if you throw an explosive at it, so a Semtex C4, or as you can see here, you shoot the grenade launcher straight at this painting, all around you, you will then see this effect of bubbles, almost simulating that we are inside of this painting, underwater. And what's weird about this is there doesn't seem to be anything else to it. So unlike most Easter eggs in the game, you normally get some kind of reward for completing it, a weapon, a free perk, some essence. But for this one, it just seems like it was put into the game for fun. And we know this was intentional by Treyarch, because if you hit anywhere other than the painting, it doesn't activate. You can hit the backside of it on the other side of the wall. And also, this particular painting is scattered all around Mauer der Toten in different buildings, but if you throw explosives at the other paintings that are the same, this same effect doesn't happen. It's only for this specific one in the 5th floor apartments. And if you throw a Molotov at it, which you would think might work, it doesn't, because it just goes straight through the wall. If you throw a Molotov, it will clip through. So this only works with explosives, C4s, Semtex, grenades, the M79 grenade launcher. You throw or shoot your explosives at this painting, and this effect of bubbles surrounding you will appear on screen. This is a very strange Easter egg, and as I mentioned earlier on, I am surprised this wasn't found sooner, because even though it's slightly obscure having to throw an explosive at this painting, I would have thought, because the map's been out 4 months now, someone's bound to have done it. And for that reason I thought, could this be one of the Easter eggs that Treyarch added into the game after Mauer der Toten launched? We do know, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month after Mauer der Toten came out in July, Treyarch actually added a new Easter egg into this map, which was the first time they've ever done something like that. That was the one where you throw grenades into the sewer hole. So could it have been when they added that new Easter egg into Mauer after it released, they also added in this one? Or maybe it's been in the game since the very beginning and it's just no one's found it, or if they have, no one's really taken notice, because as far as I can tell, there isn't really much to it, unless this is the first part of a bigger Easter egg and there are other steps we have yet to find out. That is a possibility, but judging by from what I can see here, to me this looks like it's it. But who knows? However, it's still awesome to find Easter eggs like this that are months old. We found Easter eggs previously in Black Ops 4 that are years old, or we could go back to BO3, BO1. It was only a few years back now we found an Easter egg from World at War all the way back in 2008. So I love finding older Easter eggs like this, especially when we've moved on to the next game. Just going back and taking a look, seeing what we missed, and hopefully we get more. Anyway, moving on then to some other news. I made a video the other day talking about how Vanguard was Call of Duty's worst launch in the UK for 14 years, and it seems Vanguard isn't only having trouble in the United Kingdom, because in America the game is already on sale just a couple of weeks after its release, because in Walmart they were selling it for $39, dropped from $70. As far as I can remember, having played Call of Duty for years, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We are getting close to Black Friday, but we're not quite there yet, and I don't remember a price drop as big as this soon, which shows, along with a load of other things, Vanguard isn't only doing bad in terms of sales in the UK, but also America, and I'm guessing everywhere else around the world as well. I've said this could be down to many different things. The fact that this year COD has released near to the same time as Battlefield and Halo. It is another World War II game, which a lot of people didn't want. Or it could just be that people are getting sick and tired of Call of Duty releasing year in, year out. And something that relates to this is a rumour that's been going around over the past few days, which Charlie Intel and a load of other people also tweeted out, saying there are some rumours from certain accounts going around stating that Activision is thinking of stopping annual Call of Duty releases. We would caution to not believe everything you read, and things are always changing. Now, when I first saw this, I immediately thought, this isn't true. This just doesn't sound like an Activision move. Even with everything that's going on, I still don't think they'd change up the annual Call of Duty release. But there was a lot of people reporting this, and as Tom Henderson confirmed, who is a very credible leaker, he said the rumour that Call of Duty won't do annual releases anymore is complete bullshit. So I think we all knew that deep down anyway, but a lot of people were getting excited. Call of Duty over the past couple of years, the development cycle that it's been on has been totally messed up. Usually it goes Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, but since Black Ops 4 released, we had Treyarch, who did BO4, we then had Infinity Ward, who did Modern Warfare, and then the year after we had Treyarch again with Black Ops Cold War, and then now we've had Sledgehammer, messing up the usual development cycle, meaning developers have less time, or in Infinity Ward's case, because they'll be releasing Modern Warfare 2 next year, they would have had the same time, but Sledgehammer and Treyarch would have had less time to create their games than usual. And I say Sledgehammer because if we go all the way back to 2019, there were rumours that Sledgehammer was supposed to create Black Ops Cold War. That was their game originally, before Treyarch came in, took it over and finished it off. If you don't count that, then Sledgehammer's last game was World War II, but Treyarch especially, they developed Black Ops 4, had 1 year out, the next year we had Cold War, and then straight after that, the Zombies team have had to develop Vanguard. And because I felt over the past couple of years that opinions on Call of Duty, the last few games have been very, very mixed, especially compared to what it usually is, I think the development cycle and the annual releases, the pressure to release a Call of Duty every year has finally caught up to COD. So seeing this rumour for a lot of people that they're no longer releasing games every year was exciting, but the rumour apparently is completely untrue, which is what I think we all expected. But what did give us a little bit of hope that this might be true is all of the controversy that lately has been surrounding Activision, the publishers of COD. I've done a full video on this situation already, so if you do want to check that out, I will link it down in the description. But since then, we have had some updates, basically just quickly filling you in. Activision and its developers, so Treyarch and Sledgehammer specifically, along with the CEO of Activision, they've all been involved in harassment claims, pay equality. It pretty much started with Activision getting sued, and since then, as Charlie Intel tweeted, Xbox head Phil Spencer sent a company-wide email that they are re-evaluating all aspects of their relationship with Activision Blizzard. Of course, we know that Xbox have a close relationship with Activision. They used to have exclusive deals together, now that's gone to PlayStation, and talking about them, the PlayStation CEO has also done the exact same thing. They've sent out company-wide emails about Activision, detailing their working relations with the company. Nintendo have done the same thing as well, but as of this moment, there doesn't really seem to be any change. Bobby, the CEO, did say he would consider stepping down if he can't quickly fix the company's culture problem, but the board of directors are still standing by him. Can I see anything changing at the moment? No. There was a lawsuit against them a few months ago, and now here we are again a few months later. It is still ongoing, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but there we go. That is everything I have for you for today's video. As always, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, drop a like rating. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest content on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.